Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? It's Anelli here.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. So we're here in the bottom of the fifth. Trevor Bauer having a tough inning here. Came into this inning with the lead, throwing well, and a misplay ball by the outfield, and then a couple seeing eye hits, and all of a sudden the floodgates are starting to open, and here comes Francona. And Bauer is not going to be very happy about how this inning has gone. His body language has been really bad so far, and he knows he's leaving. And so he decides to play some long toss here. He's going to take this ball in a second, and he is going to absolutely heave it as hard as he can to center field. There it is. Unbelievable right there. Francona is not happy with him. So, a couple of things. One, I played with Trevor Bauer when I was with the Indians for a little bit. We were together in AAA, and he loves to throw the ball far. Like, he would play pole to pole long toss. Guy, he might enjoy throwing baseballs as hard as he can more than anyone in the league. So I'm sure that was really fun for him. Felt great. Then quickly realizes I'm an idiot, and Francona is going to come out here and absolutely yell at me. Time to go to the principal's office. Right here. Get the hell out of here. So first thing here, watch watch Freeman here at second base. All of a sudden, Bauer turns around and he starts to wind up, and Freeman, scared shitless, get me out of the way. So this might not be the first time Bauer's done something like this. First time on in a game, I'm sure, on television. First time I've ever seen any pitcher do this before. But the fact that he is ready ready to get the hell out of there makes me feel like he's seen Bauer do something like this. Maybe has a little bit of a temper. This is like when you're like a little kid and you take your basketball and you're like, well, I'm not having it. It's not going my way, so I'm going to take my ball and I'm going to go home. That's kind of what it's like here. It's like, well, if I'm not going to be able to play anymore, then no one else can play, and I'm going to huck this thing 1,000 feet over the center field wall. And I've actually seen this happen one time before when I was 13 years old, and Babe Ruth, player by the name of Jeff Allison, was actually a first-round pick out of Peabody, Massachusetts, same town that I'm from. We're playing against them in a game, a playoff Babe Ruth game, and for whatever reason, in the first inning, as Jeff's on the mound getting loose, his coach comes out and decides he's going to pull him. I think he had heard that his team had already clinched, and our game was just about to start, and so he came out to pull Allison, and he threw like 90. When he was 13, he still threw like almost 90 miles an hour, and he took the ball and basically did what Bauer did right here. He just turned and fired it about 400 feet into the woods, which was still one of my favorite moments of Babe Ruth baseball. It was amazing. In the big leagues, this is obviously a big no-no. And Francona is not really happy right here at all. I told him to get the hell out of here, go sit down. Pretty much says, I'm going to come talk to you in a second. I'm sure he got an absolute earful from Francona. Francona's a guy, obviously, who's been around the game for a really, really long time. And that's one of the things, I would say every manager in the big leagues is not going to be happy about this. They're going to look at this as disrespecting the game, and you do not disrespect the game. That's one of the things that any player that's played in the minor leagues or the major leagues will hear from their manager. You never disrespect the game, right? The game has given all of us a lot, and you play the game the right way. You never disrespect the game, and so I think that's probably what he's most pissed about right here. And I don't blame him. I'd be pretty upset too. Be interested to hear what Francona said to him when he finally gets in the dugout and then up in the clubhouse to talk to him. So let me know what you guys think of this situation. What would you, first, if you're the manager, what do you do? What do you say? How do you react? Have you ever done this before in a baseball game? I'd be interested to hear if anyone has ever taken a ball on a field and absolutely just chucked it anywhere, over the center field wall, over the backstop, wherever. Told you about my little story when I was 13, which was, I thought it was hilarious, but it was on a little side field in Peabody, Massachusetts. No one else saw this. It wasn't on a big league field with lots of people watching. So let me know your thoughts. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Share the video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. all that good stuff. And we will talk to you later.